How many of us spend our whole lives working so that somebody else can live their dreams? We wake up early, slam down our morning coffee, get in our cars, sit in traffic so that we can sit at our desk from 9 to 5 so that we can sit in traffic on the way home. This is the American dream. Go to school, graduate, get a job, buy a house, have kids, get a better job, get a bigger house, and then send the kids off into the world so that they can do the same. There is a Robert Frost poem. It begins, "Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and I would like to say that I took the road less traveled by, but I didn't, at least not at first. In order for me to end up on this stage talking to you right now about the life-changing magic of losing your shit, I had to lose my shit. In order for things to come together, things had to fall apart. This is the very quick story of how I ended up on this stage talking to you right now. It starts about 2.5 years ago when I moved to San Diego. I was doing what I thought I was supposed to be doing. I had graduated from my undergraduate at university. I moved out here so that I could get my master's at San Diego State University. While there, I studied alongside some of the best and brightest minds of my generation. When that was done, when I had graduated and gotten my degree, I did what I thought I was supposed to do after that. I got a 9 to 5. I was working as a project manager with a tech firm in downtown San Diego. It's what I thought I was supposed to be doing. And then, after that, I went to Burning Man. And while there, I saw what it was like to follow your passions. I was surrounded by people and ideas and creativity, people that were building our world with passion. And then I left. And as soon as I left, I saw how easy it was to fall into the trap. I got back in the rat race. I was back on the wheel. And suddenly, my 9 to 5 became an 8 to 6. And then I was one of those people that I never wanted to be. I was slamming down my morning coffee, rushing to work so that I could sit in traffic, so that I could sit in my desk from 8 to 6 and then sit in traffic on the way home. I wanted to quit, and then I got fired. When I got fired, I immediately panicked. I sent out maybe 50 job applications in 2 days. Luckily, none of them called me back. The one thing that did work out was this application, and that's how I ended up standing on this stage talking to you all today. This summer, I'm gonna be taking a backpacking trip to this country, around this country and South America. I'm not entirely sure where it's gonna end up or where it's going to take me, but I do know that it's filled with possibility. These next 7 slides are about the 7 things that have helped me get to this moment and hopefully will guide me to some really interesting journeys. Number 1 is know your beliefs. Things like jobs and relationships come and go, but your beliefs become who you are. Those guide your actions, and your actions are who you are to the world around you. Number 2 is connect. Entrepreneur Jim Rohn says that you are the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. Find the people that you want to be like and surround yourself with them. If you're as lucky as I've been, eventually you'll end up like them as well. Number 3 is disconnect. We're surrounded by so much media that constantly tells us how to be, how to act, how to think, what to do with our lives. Disconnect from it, get away from it, and answer those questions for yourself. Number 4, act like a child. So much of our lives we spend trying to grow up and getting told to act like adults, when I think we should be doing the exact opposite. I think we should be looking at the world through the eyes of a child before we learned any better. Choose miracles. When I was young, I was told that miracles happen, and I believe that they do. But I also believe that it's a choice to see them. Here's an example. Your odds of being alive are close to 1 in 400 trillion. Seriously, Google it. What are the odds then that all of us are in this room together right now? And lastly, express gratitude. They cut the slides. There we go. Well, express gratitude. Gratitude is the singular most powerful tool we have to reframe our perception of the world around us. Imagine what would be possible if we all chose to see the negative events in our lives, not as bad things, but as possibilities for growth and opportunities for new adventures. Thank you.
Bye.